Krampus came early and he slit the throat of Ronald McDonald, took control.
What the fuck kind of intro is that? Krampus came early and slit the throat of Ronald McDonald? What is that intro? What did I just hear?
The animal. Great news. Krampus came early and he slit the throat of Ronald McDonald, took control of the company, and farted out a wonderful AI advertisement that everyone's making fun of. And while the ad itself is terrible, the response from the people behind it is the most pathetic shit you could imagine. I'm not surprised McDonald's would go the route of like Coca-Cola AI ads trying to force that up.
Bro, there are already locations of McDonald's that are fully automated. Same thing with Burger King. No one, like, Burger King doesn't give a shit about what people think or feel. And you know why that is? It's because they're going to make a lot of fucking money at half of the amount of locations just because they're automated. Do you realize that if McDonald's has a million locations and it makes 500,000 of them automated, it could shut down the other half and make 3 times the amount of money from those 500,000 locations than having a million with people in it. They don't give a shit about what people think. There is automation that will be taking over in the next 5 years that will make most of America completely fucking jobless.
Everyone's asses.
It is an inevitability.
What I am surprised at is that the people that actually generated it are like genuinely trying to present themselves as if they did something impressive, like this was backbreaking labor. It is a comical response. But anyway, let me show you the AI ad.
It's the most terrible time of the year.
This is only the start. I want you to understand this. This is only the start. Think about it this way. When you open up a new site and you get bombarded with ads, remember, there's only so little of them because it costs money to make them. Wait until they have a program that can produce these every minute on the hour and have another AI, so that what's going to happen is they're going to have a machine that can produce these AI ads every minute on the hour. And then they're going to hook that machine up to another machine that will pump these through all AI. It'll be one AI machine feeding another AI machine. The first machine's job is to make the ads. The second machine's job is to feed it out to the public. You think it's bad now? It's about to get 1,000 times worse in the next 3 years. Watch. Clip this and you'll see. Clip it. You'll know.
The shops turn to mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year.
Sorry for the greasy old man jump scare here, but I've just got to interrupt briefly for my own little halftime show because I find it to just be beautiful how delusional the hacks are behind this AI that they actually convinced themselves that a good marketing push for McDonald's would be basically getting pugilistic with Christmas itself, shitting on one of the most beloved holidays in the Western world, calling it the most terrible time of the year. That is a galaxy brain scheme right there that only the most poisoned of AI meat gobblers could cook up. Like, actually some shit the Grinch would maybe pull, but even then it'd be somewhat charming. This is just foul. The most terrible time of the year,
screen,
and
dude,
showcasing why Christmas sucks using an AI advertisement to promote McDonald's. It doesn't really get worse than that as far as combination.
That's where you're wrong, Charlie. It's about to get a lot worse. This is the beginning. Enjoy this time while it lasts, because it's about to get way worse.
Go. That's like combining Coke, Mentos, and my fucking raw bussy.
The roast turned to charcoal, and the cookies burned too. Friggin' chaos, it feels like a zoo. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights and the cheer, and hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
Oh, McDonald's can save us from Christmas? Well, I'm out the door right now. I want to make sure I avoid Christmas and family and all of the holly jolly spirit. It can save me from the madness. What a great idea. Incredible marketing campaign. If you hate Christmas, McDonald's is the place for you.
You know what's really sad? Is that us old people like me, Charlie, and you, Nigel, we all old. We're going to be the ones criticizing these ads, and the younger generations are going to think of these ads as normal. That's the sad part. These ads will be normal to them.
Now, like I said, the ad is bad. It looks like shit. It is very clearly just AI slop. No one's gonna watch this and get any warm, fuzzy feelings inside their soul or anything. It is just very cheap trash. But don't tell that to the agency behind it, because they are defending this garbage tooth and nail. Before diving into the spaghetti and meatballs of the full statement, let me give you a sneak peek here, the appetizer from marketing manager Karen, who stated that the goal was simply to show that December is a busy month for everyone. Not to diss the biggest holiday for much of the Western world, we want to give people something to look forward to each day, not only the traditional peak dates, and this campaign brings that.
What did I say? What did I say was gonna fucking happen? I bet these fuckers are gonna come up with a new ad every day. This is only just the start.
Idea to life in a new way. Karen, do you have eyes? Did you watch that by chance? I feel like what she may have been given is a ChatGPT prompt of what was initially pitched as their marketing campaign, but the video they got does not reflect that idea at all. It is blatantly calling it the most terrible time of the year, showing that it fucking sucks, and that the only escape is by going to McDonald's to hide out there until it all passes like a storm. Like some shit out of the mist, really. So I don't know what crack pipe she's boofing here to be saying that the campaign is about giving people something to look forward to each day. What it's actually presenting is an escape route from the season. Go to McDonald's if you need to get away from the hustle and bustle of Christmas, the most terrible time of the year. Like, I don't know what she's yapping about. I think it's pretty clear showcasing all of the worst parts of the holiday season without ever really giving you anything about, like, but it's all worth it because family matters, you know, fucking Fast and Furious style. Instead it says, it's not worth it, you need to escape to McDonald's ASAP. It's like fucking Cloverfield or something. You gotta get away from the monster, go to McDonald's, we'll save you. It's a pretty bold marketing move. Now, obviously, I don't give that much of a fuck. I'm not on the board of
Maybe you're right. Maybe instead of, holy shit, that's brilliant. So the ads right now are being made by the company, but think of a dystopian future where there is an AI that monitors every single piece of media that you. Now, like, this is already happening, but just hear me out. Let me get to the end. That monitors every piece of media you take in, and then makes the ads as you click on pages and go into them. Like, the ads are literally made right there. The second you click onto a page, all the ads are all AI generated. Think about that. That's crazy.
Here at McDonald's, I'm not a shareholder, and I'm not offended by it or anything, but I do think it's weird. Like, if this was my company, right? Like, if this, let's say for Cheeky Soap, I reached out to a marketing agency to make me an advertisement to play during the Super Bowl to promote Cheeky Soap. And what they give me back is something that associates my brand with, like, hating Christmas or something. I'm raising an eyebrow. Like, let's say I get an ad back and it's like, if you hate Christmas and you love to beat animals and beat the shit out of orphans, then make sure you shower with Cheeky Soap before getting your hands dirty. I'm pumping the brakes. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on a second here, sports fans. Maybe let's not associate my brand with that kind of, like, super negative shit. How about the other thing? Like, you love Christmas, you love puppies.
I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I'm actually very pro AI. And you know why? Let me tell you why. I am a very much, all solo content creator. AI for if I was able to pay for AI at a reasonable price, drop an entire stream into it so that way you can edit it out and make it entertaining, and render it out for me in one go, that would be a complete and total game changer. I would be able to stream longer. I would be able to browse the internet for better content. I would gain so much time back that I spend at the end of every stream editing and pumping these videos out. And not to mention, like, just imagine if there was a piece of software that you can drag and drop a downloaded, like, video footage and a camera footage and make it overlap, and it automatically edits it down, gets all the fluff out, and automatically renders it out, and then immediately cuts out clips and sends it off to all the platforms without you having to do a damn thing. Think about how much of a game changer that is. I would advocate for that in a heartbeat, because I'd be able to do so much more. There's gonna be some shitheads out there that are gonna fucking never they'll utilize it, but they'll abuse it. But I would use that in a way so that way I could stream all fucking day. Hell, even better yet, what if there was a piece of software that as you streamed, it automatically clipped out sections of videos and understood what you were doing, so that like for right now, like, this video with Charlie's going to be its own video, right? I'm going to render it out, I'm going to clip it down, I'm going to, edit the resolution and everything, and then I'm going to send it off. What if there was software that you could have on your OBS studio that was AI that would automatically pick up whenever you move to the next video and would automatically clip that out, edit it, render it, and upload it, and then set the time based on whatever requirements you put? Like, who the fuck would be against that? Nobody would. Instead of looking at this tool as something that is bad, and it's going to be bad for people who, it's going to take jobs. It is. But so did the Industrial Revolution. So did automation. It's inevitable. If we won't do it, somebody else will. And that's just the cold-hearted fact of the matter. That's just how it is. Even right now, AI songs are topping the charts on Spotify. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. The sooner we embrace it, the sooner we can all come together and make AI even more advanced. Like, these multi-billion-dollar corporations don't care what the Reddit moderators say. They don't care what the fat keyboard warrior that has grease sweat underneath his fucking fat folds that have been there for probably 30 years is saying in their basement, okay? This is going to happen. And the multi-billionaires that are running everything are going to make sure it does. To the point where they're even willing to get rid of Save the Planet or Big Green Planet. They don't care. And the sooner that we accept that, the better off we'll be.
He said helping orphans, then you shower Cheeky Soap. Why not that? You know what I'm
if
saying?
These corporations wanted to pay people to become batteries for these fucking AI things, soon it would be, we're paying you, now we're paying you less, now you're going to do it, and we're not asking you.
It's weird that the whole ad is about, like, Christmas is so terrible, you gotta escape it by going to McDonald's. It's fucking stupid. And of course it's all an AI slop ad in the first place, so it's even worse. But the whole thing is just fucking baffling to me is all. But anyway, the main thing I wanted to throw tomatoes at is this statement here. For 7 weeks, we hardly slept, with up to 10 of our in-house AI and post specialists at the gardening club working in lockstep with the directors. If that isn't the biggest load of dirty barnacles I have ever read, you're telling me you had 10 people, your in-house AI and post specialists, by the way, yeah, fucking specialists, prompt engineers, top-tier sentence writers, working on this for 7 weeks, hardly sleeping? Yeah, I'm fucking sure, buddy, and I'm 7 feet tall. That is so fucking stupid. What a bold-faced lie. And if that is the truth, if you actually had to have 10 lobotomites here working on this, writing sentences into the AI to produce this, then you guys are fucking idiots. Actually,
you know what I love to see whenever I see this? This lobotomite that's making the statement doesn't realize that they are signing They are signing their resignation. And not because of what they're saying, but because they are utilizing AI to make content for a billion-dollar corporation. What do you think happened to some of the game studios whenever they were using AI to make some of the development processes? They got fired whenever AI was able to do it. Congratulations, you are a fucking dumbass. It won't matter what Charlie says here because in the next 6 to 7 months, these morons are probably going to be jobless. They'll probably be working at McDonald's instead of helping it.
Morons. You could put a paintbrush in an elephant's trunk and just set a keyboard in front of it where it's pecking at the letters and it would type out enough sentences to have the AI spit out basically the same fucking ad, I'm sure, over time. And it probably wouldn't take it 7 weeks to do so either. What directors do you have? Some dude that's just sitting there fucking zooted out of his mind saying, yeah, it's good, write that sentence. It's so dumb. It's such a lie. But maybe they did actually have a lot of staff and they hosed McDonald's for a huge paycheck here for this, pretending to do 7 weeks worth of work. That I could absolutely see where they're just taking a ton of money from them, pretending to do like a lot of work, even though anybody knows.
It's funny because anyone with eyes and a brain between their fucking eyes would look at that and be like, you want 70,000 for a group of people and 7 weeks to make this? And then it come to find out it was AI, and they probably knew it the whole time, the corporation anyway. And they were like, great. Can you do it again? And again. Oh, well, it's been about 4 months. We no longer need you. We're just going to use the AI. Bye. Congratulations. You're ruining it for everyone else. And you know what's sad? Is that people will probably pick up on this, and it's going to be really hard for them to get a job.
That this is not a lot of work.
Not like it's already like damn near impossible, but still.
It's AI generating a fucking 45-second commercial. You can do that in literal seconds. Every shot traveled through a rigorously engineered tool chain, real Google Earth plates, advanced style transfer, pixel-level photo repair, custom LoRaS, control nets, bespoke comfy UI graphs, and thousands upon thousands of tightly steered iterations. Bullshit! Baloney! This is a ChatGPT generated response here where you ask it to just make up a bunch of hocus pocus jargon here in an effort to confuse people into thinking that you actually did any real work at all. You didn't. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You just typed a few sentences in over the course of maybe an afternoon. Then came compositing, lighting balance, physics corrections, physics corrections? My left shoe you did. Anyone who watched the ad can point out tons of fucking problems with that statement.
Whenever
like
the guy plugs the light in, he like kind of jumps a little.
This guy who falls on the ice and his whole body folds in on itself like origami. Physics corrections, what a joke. And final finishing in flame, we generated what felt like dailies, thousands of takes, then shaped them in the edit just as we would on any high craft production. This wasn't an AI trick, it was a film. And here's the thing I wish more people understood. Magic isn't the technology. The magic is the team behind it. People who pushed, questioned, experimented, swore at broken...
This guy thinks he's the fucking revolutionary. Brother, you are so stupid. You are so fucking stupid. It's laughable. It's only a matter of time before you lose your job, man. It is gonna be AI that takes it. You're just like, man, I know how to make a lot of money. Oh, let me use this AI, and then like we'll call ourselves like the team, and then what we'll do is we'll just use AI and then edit it with AI, and then collect a lot of fucking money, and not worry about the repercussions of our actions.
Models solved impossible problems and refused to stop until every frame felt cinematic. I don't see this spot as a novelty or a cute seasonal experiment.
Bro, what's wrong with these people?
It's evidence of something much bigger, that when craft and technology meet with intention, they can create work that feels genuine.
I look forward to watching them lose their job. They're idiots. They're actually stupid.